To throw on third down. Brady. He's got Evans. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this first quarter. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Number 13,
a 1-yard touchdown pass. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Ryan Suckup on.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now, they'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. For 30 more yards and another first down. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. They had a halfback, getting pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this is caught at the end. And they take it into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 26 yards. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Saints 7, Buccaneers 6.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on first down. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Gronkowski, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Brady again. Quick slant to Brown. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. Brown, his first catch. It's a first down.
Buccaneers.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Leonard Fournette. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Like it is, Mike. All right.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
From the 38, Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. This is going to be a first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 26. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll run with Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Janoris Jenkins on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd and 2, Brady.
Coverage,
and it's intercepted. Picked off by linebacker Demario Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and
they may try and run for this. He gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's a blitz, bro. That's a blitz. That's a fucking blitz.
We'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra
mass. They still do the same thing like he never did it before.
Brees going to sneak it, and he takes it across into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Brees taking it in. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Yeah.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
14. Buccaneers 6. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
First
down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before break. Hill. Sanders has it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
I get a kickoff.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
This still a one-possession game. 8 points the difference as we resume action on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Oh, my God. I'm not trying, but you know they're hard, man. They set you up. You know that wasn't going there. Pass interference.
Interception here on the opening drive in the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving
pass
to
interference, then you throw it straight to him.
Really on their team. The defense already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Whatever.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone.
You're helping him out, bro.
5 or 6.
You're on the 6.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. Nice one. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Stand up and take my leg, man.
On the ground, Kamara. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hill on 3rd down. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
You don't see the shit that's happening. This shit ain't. No. Come on.
After the touchdown,
it's only because I'll play you with another team. I'll play you with another team.
This taken
man, you done heard that shit from Michael, man.
This will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
I ain't put him in position.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Okay. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the
you about to catch it right there.
Being calm and really being firm with
no,
his
I'm
team
not. I got.
add someone tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this two-shell pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
They squeeze. I got the outside.
They can get calm and reassert themselves here. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Brady.
What's up?
And his pass is intercepted for the
no matter what happens. No matter what happens, bro.
Picked up by DJ Swearinger.
Yeah, I know I ain't just I know that. That boy getting help. Play me with the Saints and Seattle. Let's see what happens.
And it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets
to
the end zone.
And
he got there in a hurry.
Lutz to try to add the
I got
PAT.
you. I got you. I'll catch you next time, though. You had it.
He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Makes the score Saints 28. Buccaneers.
Hey, but you know what it is. You know where I'm at.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Brady. Quick pass here to Godwin. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Now Fournette. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
DJ Swearinger on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And it's 3rd and short. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
yards to go.
To throw is Brady. And that will will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So, boy, that's already the third they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for two. Again, it's Brady. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
As most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
From the 25 on second down, Breeze looking long for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
Breeze now on first down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Michael Thomas.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The ball carrier.
The Saints on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They run it again with Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Shotgun now for Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It's caught at the 10. Into the end end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Saints 35, Buccaneers 12.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Brings up second.
On the draw, this is Fournette. He'll have a first down past the 40. And to the 46. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
19 yards.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Shit, he feels.
And my goodness, another interception.
It's pass interference every time when they throw a straight
And he returns it into enemy territory.
Every time.
Down the 45-yard line.
The Saints.
He used to play this shit. It's pass interference every time. What I'm playing it for? You wasting your time. They punch him and get in their way, and when you throw it straight to him. It done happened about 4 or 5 times. Every time he caught it intercept. Even with the fat man. Pass interference, throw it straight to you. They don't call pass interference. So what I'm playing it for?